Hey everybody, it's Reckless and welcome to Breaking the Fourth Wall. So in this video, what I actually want to do is a review on the Ophidian aspect. Now, if you guys haven't paid attention to my channel, you guys would know that yesterday I actually did a video on what I felt the best Voidwalker subclass was, and I actually did that video yesterday. If you guys would like to check that out, I put a link in the description below. That way you guys could do that. However, when speaking about the Ophidian aspect in that video, I did not give it the recognition it deserved. And for that, I apologize. Now, I'm going to get into this exotic because it deserves a lot of credit. And a lot more credit than what I gave it. So, let's go over it. So the main perk on this exotic is called Viper Totemic. And what this does is it improves your energy drain and your weapons ready and your reload very quickly. Now, I understand that might seem like, okay, well, yeah, I draw things faster, I reload quickly, but you don't understand. This thing does it immensely fast. And I will be showing you guys a demonstration on how fast this actually is. So secondary perks on this are Snap Discharge, Impact Induction, Energy Projection, and Momentum Transfer. Now, as I said in my last video, I feel that in PvE and PvP, Snap Discharge and Energy Projection is the best two perks to have for this exotic. Just for the simple fact of, when you do have a pair of gauntlets, it has one of the two. It never has both. The fact that you can have both on the Ophidian aspect makes this thing deadly. Now, combine that with the improved energy drain. As soon as you actually get a kill with your grenade, you will be able to get that grenade back. And this exotic is primarily for Voidwalker Warlocks. However, just because the first part of it says improved energy drain does not mean you cannot use the weapons ready and the reload very quickly with other subclasses. Now, even though energy drain is specifically for Voidwalkers, you can use these gauntlets with your Sunsinger as well as your Stormcaller. And it still does the second and third part of its job, which allows you to ready the weapon faster as well as reload very quickly. And I actually did a demonstration of this with a friend of mine, Boogie, Uncle Boogie to be exact, and shout out for him for helping to provide the gameplay that I'm actually about to play. But this exotic is just straight deadly. And when it does come to tiers, I will give this a tier 1, which in my tier list, tier 1 is the best, and tier 5 is probably most likely the worst. So this exotic does get a tier 1 in that scale because it is that good. I replaced the Nothing Manacles with the Ophidian aspect 100% in PvE and PvP. And for goddamn good use of it. Now, before I actually get into that gameplay of me just strictly murdering Boogie, sorry Boogie, but that's exactly what happened, just got murdered. There are different ways to actually use this and utilize it to its full potential. Now, yes, you can ready your weapons faster as well as reload quickly, but one thing I want you guys to keep in mind is weapons. Weapons that give you agility, movement speed, helps you fight faster, reload faster, stuff like that will decimate with this exotic. And those exotics that I'm actually speaking of are the Talic, or the Talalic, however you want to pronounce it. I actually pronounce it the Talic. Or the Mida Multi-Tool. Or some people say Mida Multi-Tool, but who cares? It's the Multi-Tool. Be happy. So the Mida actually gives you that +2 agility on it. Right now I currently have the Special Ops ornament on it because I think that just looks strictly badass. And as for the Talic, I'm running Soft Ballistics, obviously Eye of the Storm, armor-piercing rounds, as well as overflow. Now, if you guys don't know what the Talic does, it does have Grenadier on it, which kills with this weapon, reduce the cooldown of your grenade. However, a wonderful hidden talent on this is Overflow, which this weapon has better handling, fire rate, and stability while the wielder's super is charged. And the Talic combined with the Ophidian aspect just is disgusting. It is awesome, amazing, and I can't even stress how good this combo is together. It's like I guess you could say it's like the Obsidian Mind Bad Juju combo. In a sense, this is another one. The Talic and Ophidian Mind, I'm sorry, Ophidian Aspect, not Ophidian Mind. Ophidian Aspect combo. So, you heard it here first. Talic, Ophidian Aspect combo. Yeah, Reckless, I named it. You know, yeah. Or you guys can use the Might Multi-Tool, which does just as good. However, I noticed that when you are putting the Talic and the Might Multi-Tool against each other, before you get your super, whoever fires first with the Talic or the Mida, or if I said Mida, whatever, that person's going to win that gunfight as long as they get the headshot. So if the Talic fires first and gets that first headshot, the Talic will win that gunfight. If the Mida actually fires first, the Mida is going to win that gunfight. So in this gameplay that I'm actually about to play for you guys, I actually use the Talic with the Last Ditch and the Zombie Apocalypse. Now, I'm not going to lie. I even told Boogie when Heavy actually came up that I'm just going to take them. I'm not even going to use them against them. I just took them. Unfortunately, Boogie thinks that a certain raid gun that came out in the Taken King, I actually forgot the name off the top of my head. It's the one that we keep firing and stuff, and the ammo doesn't run out. You always have one round left, but it depletes your life. Anyways, by the end of this video, I'm going to remember what the hell it's called, so don't worry about it. Anyways, he thinks that thing is amazing still, and I had to prove to him how amazing it is not. So, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay.
Clash. Bravo team. Nothing complicated here. Defend your allies and defeat your opponents.
Now in this clip, what I'm going to do is show you guys the ready and reload speed with and without the Ophidian aspect. I currently have the Nothing Manacles on, so we're going to do that first. So, the readying. So that's Nothing Manacles. Ophidian Aspect. It's a lot faster. Now I'm actually going to demonstrate reload speed. So putting Nothing Manacles back on real quick. Alright, so again, this is Nothing Manacles reloading. Now, switching back to the Ophidian aspect. Now you can clearly see that the readying the weapons and reloading is a lot faster with the Ophidian aspect than on the Nothing Manacles. Now this is the gameplay of me destroying my buddy Boogie.
Gains the lead.
Now what I want you guys to do is see how I'm utilizing the Ophidian aspect in conjunction with the Talic when I'm using that increased melee attack speed, when I'm using that increased grenade throw distance, when I'm getting the effect off of the improved energy drain, when weapons ready and reload very quickly. Now don't get me wrong, my buddy Boogie is a phenomenal PvPer. However, when he put on a touch of malice and then he wanted to 1v1 me, he set himself up for failure. As I said earlier, in this gameplay I am using the Talic combined with the Last Ditch 001 and the Zombie Apocalypse. If I did not say that earlier, I apologize. However, that's the actual loadout I'm using, and like I said before, the Talic and Ophidian aspect combo works beautifully. I am using the Voidwalker Warlock in this gameplay because I actually love my rush build. However, you can use this very exact same build with your Stormcaller or your Sunsinger. The Talic with the Ophidian aspect still works perfectly on those other subclasses as well. And I understand that I have already said that, however, I definitely need to reiterate that because these gauntlets are perfect for any subclass for the Warlock. And if you think Boogie has it bad now, just wait till I get my super.
Let them burn in your light. Heavy ammo on the way. Heavy ammo available. Only 1 minute left. "30 seconds, Guardians. Keep it up."
And that was the gameplay. And the weapon that I was actually thinking about earlier was the Touch of Malice. For some reason, I couldn't remember it off the top of my head. Like I said before, I don't do scripts. I just think of everything off the top of my head and put it in a video for you guys. I just write down notes and notate everything that I want to speak about and just go from there. Anyways, that, my friends, brings us to the end of the video. If you liked it or feel it was helpful, feel free to comment, share it, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. That way you guys can stay up to date with all of my videos. I'm Reckless, and remember, own your success, and I will see you guys next time.